Hi everyone, this is Shivam Sadana, immigration consultant, and I'm back with another video on OINP, also known as Ontario Immigration Nominee Program. And the specific category I'm talking about is Employer Job Offer International Graduate Stream. And I think it's pretty much clear from the name. The first thing that is required is a job offer. And the second thing, this category is specifically for international students who has recently graduated from any public college or university in Canada. So let's just go over this program. And if we talk about the requirements for employer, they are different for the employers who are in the Greater Toronto Area and who are outside the Greater Toronto Area. If we're talking about the employer who are within GTA area, the first requirement they need to have is they need to have in business for at least 3 years, and they need to have 1 million in gross revenue, and they need to have 5 full-time employees who are either permanent resident or Canadian citizen. And if we talk about the employer who are outside the GTA area, they need to be in business for at least 3 years, and they need to have $500,000 gross revenue in the past year, and they need to have a minimum of 3 full-time employees who are either Canadian citizen or permanent resident. And if we talk about the job offer requirement, the first requirement is the job offer need to be full-time. So it cannot be a part-time, it cannot be a contract. It has to be full-time with no end date. And it needs to be in NOC O, A, or B category. Another interesting fact about this program is you don't need to have a medium job offer. So low job offer is also accepted. And if you want to check on like what's your low wage level should be, you can definitely go to the job bank website and find that under the wages section. If we talk about the applicant requirements, the very first requirement is you need to have a minimum of 2 years of diploma. That means if somebody completed his high school and came to Canada and completed his 2 years program, he is eligible under this category. The 1 year programs are not eligible at all until or unless that one program required you to have a degree before you completed that program. Another requirement for this program is you need to see the list of colleges that either your college qualify under this category or not, but you don't have to worry about it. Most of the public college and universities within Canada qualify under this category. And another requirement is you need to have a valid license if your occupation is regulated. If not, then you don't have to worry about it. Another thing that you need to show is you have intent to live in Ontario, which you can show it by either you have a past history in Ontario, you worked in Ontario, you studied, you have any professional ties or any personal ties, or you applied for a different position within Ontario. If we talk about the scoring factor, there are a lot of factors which affect your points. So these point system are not the express entry point system. OINP has its own separate, and this category has a lot of scoring factors which include your NOC category, your NOC code, if you have any Canadian experience, your earning history, your location of your job, your location of your study, your field of study. So all these factors are considered to calculate your points. And if you want to calculate your points, you can definitely go to OINP website and look for under Employer Job Offer International Graduate Stream. There are some specifically few points that need to be taken care of before you apply under this category. The very first requirement is once you graduate, you only have 2 years to apply under this category. So let's say if you graduated in January 2020, you can apply under this category until January 2022. So you only have 2 years. Once 2 years have passed, you cannot apply under this category. And the first thing you need to do, you need to submit an expression of interest. And the good thing about that is expression of interest is free of cost. So you don't have to pay anything. But make sure you are eligible before you submit the expression of interest. And once you submit the file, you get a letter from the Ontario government that they are interested and you can apply. There is only 14 days you have to submit your application. So you have to submit application within 14 days. And if we talk about the government expense, I mean the government fee that you need to pay. So to submit this application, there is a flat fee of $1,500 that you need to submit to Ontario government. I think that's pretty much it, and this video is just for your information. If you want to apply for this category, you should definitely go to Ontario website and study deep before you apply. And if you have any question, you can definitely contact our team, and we'll love to help you. Thank you so much.